What's up, comic book fans, and welcome to Comics Icons. Now, JJ, what they call me, and today we got more Gang War. This time by way of Daredevil Gang War issue number 3. And if you guys need to get caught up on this series, I put a card right up at the top of this video, and there'll be a link to the complete Gang War playlist at the end of the video. Now, the last time we saw Elektra, she had taken down Raphael Scarf, the leader of the Heat, after he was given new weapons by Bologna Kenny, a clone of X-23 Laura Kenny, also known as the daughter of Wolverine. Then we finally got to see who it was that Bologna was working for, when it was revealed that Madame Mask is paying her to sow chaos. Then, as the issue was ending, Bologna was given one more mission by Madame Mask: to kill Daredevil. So, if you guys are ready to find out what happens next between these two female super assassins, then you guys know what time it is. Let's get it. So this issue kicks off with the Owl. He's flying in to meet with Madame Mask after hearing of her request to see him. And when we see her, she wants to know why the Owl is playing both sides and decided it was okay to help out the heroes. And by that, she's referring to issue number 1, when the Owl helped put Daredevil on game about the weapons transaction that was going on. But the Owl lets Madame Mask know that he likes to look out for his own interests. And now that the heroes are involved, he wants to keep his options open. But to Madame Mask, this is a big no-no. Helping out the heroes crosses the line. And now she has to take him off the board. So she calls in Bologna. Then Bologna starts to put those paws on him. And at first, she toys with him. But when Madame Mask gives her the word that she's taking too long and they have work to do, out come the claws. And it was in that moment that old Owl knew he messed up. Then we see him get thrown into a prison alongside Nefaria, Silvermane, and what looks to be Hammerhead. Although I gotta be honest, I thought he was dead, but I guess not. Then we transition to Elektra Daredevil as she scours rooftops searching for the Owl. As I mentioned before, it was in issue number 1 that he gave her intel on that weapon shipment. Then in issue number 2, she said that she was going to go find him and figure out why it was that he had helped her, because he always has an ulterior motive. Then she notices some gang members who are trying to steal a car from a couple of guys and 2 kids trying to get out of town. And these guys are the absolute worst, with guns and knives pointed at these people with no regard for the kids. But one of these 2 guys, his name is Joseph, and he's not about to just let this go down. He's got himself a baseball bat and he's ready to throw down with these thugs. But luckily, he doesn't have to fight them by himself, as Daredevil jumps into action and joins them for a team up. And she drop kicks one of these guys in the face, while Joseph, he gets his Babe Ruth on and straight up cracks another guy in the face. Ouch. But then Daredevil spots another thug about to sneak up on Joseph to hit him with a pipe, but she launches her sai at him. She's got Big Joey's back, and they make quick work of these thugs. Then they go back and check on the kids, and they're okay. And Joseph, he thanks Daredevil for having his back. But this other guy, he goes off on her, even after saving them. You know this is all your fault, right? You heroes are the reason why New York always burns. But she lets him vent. She knows that they do make a difference. Then she asks them where it was that they were headed to. And the guy tells her that they were heading to his sister's place in New Jersey. Then she asks about his neighbors and everyone else, to which this guy tells her that the ones who were able to get out early did. Then we see that his kids are absolutely fascinated by Elektra and her side. And one of the kids tries to grab one, but she lets him know that it's not a toy. Then she shows them a few tricks, which impresses them even more. But then, as she tells them to go ahead and get out of there, a knife comes whizzing right by her, right into the gas tank of the car. And now these guys aren't driving anywhere. And once again, Bologna was able to sneak up on Daredevil before she could sense anything. So to me, it seems like from the first encounter in issue 1 and this encounter that Bologna really could have taken out Elektra if she wanted to. Either she really doesn't want to, or she's just toying with her and playing with her food, so to speak. So she sends the family off, and now we get another showdown between these two fierce ladies. And Daredevil, she starts to get the upper hand, and she tries to bait Bologna and talk her off her game by telling her that she knows you're not making these decisions. You're just a hired gun and you don't matter. Then she kicks Bologna in the back, sending her flying to the ground. And then Daredevil realizes that Bologna tracked her, so she must be another clone of Wolverine. But Bologna replies that she's nothing like Wolverine. Then we get a nice little recap of her origin, which I can appreciate because I never got a chance to read her origin story. But we transition to Alchemax Genetics years ago, and Bologna tells Daredevil that Logan never went through what we did. There were 10 of us at first. Director Chandler made us fight each other, sometimes to the death. Only 4 of us survived. When we were finally free, I was recruited by someone. And we see that the lady that recruited her was named Kimura. And she told Bologna that she'll make her invincible. Then Bologna continues, telling Daredevil that she gave me some modifications. So then Daredevil, she tries to appeal to her with her own dark history, telling her that she's been through a lot as well. Both of them have. They've both been worked over and lied to. Then she tells her that we can help you. I can help you. Please, clone, And then she interrupts her. My name is Bologna, and I don't want your help. Then she pulls out a smoke grenade and she vanishes once again. Then Daredevil gets a call from Spider-Man who tells her that it's about to go down. Madam Mask has an army in Central Park. It's time. So Daredevil lets him know that she's on the way. As Spider-Man then lets her know that he'll meet her there. He's just got to visit a friend first. And that, my friends, is the end of the issue. Ladies and gentlemen, this gang war is getting close to an end. We're down to the last few issues of this event, and only one more Daredevil issue left. And I gotta say, although this issue felt like more of a filler to get us ready for the finale, I really enjoyed the brief look back at Bologna's origin. Like I said earlier, I never got a chance to read that issue. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. The artwork in this series has been absolutely sick. To me, this has been the best artwork of the entire Gang War event. Absolutely amazing stuff. Shout out to Sergio Davila, the penciler, Sean Parsons, the inker, and Cecil De La Cruz, the colorist. Man, those guys have done an incredible job with these issues. I also feel like by the end of this event, Bologna, she just might flip sides. It kind of seemed like Daredevil might have gotten to her, but you guys let me know in the comments if you saw it differently. But I think that a Bologna and Daredevil team up just might be what I need to see in my life. And to be honest, I could even go for a team up series with these two ladies. I feel like it'd be way better than the upcoming Black Cat and Jackpot series. It could be like World's Finest, but with assassins. Y'all forgive me, I'm fanboying over here a little bit thinking about it. But you guys let me know in the comments if I'm crazy for wanting that. And also, what you thought about this issue and the gang war so far. But if you guys enjoyed this video and this channel, then you guys can be a tremendous help to the future of the channel by donating with a super thanks. And if you're not able to do that, then you can also help the channel out by dropping a like, share, and subscribing to this channel for more icons in the comic book world. But ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time.